In the small town of Willowbrook, nestled between towering mountains and vast forests, lived a young boy named Tom. Tom was a cheerful and imaginative child with a particular fondness for adventure tales. Despite the vibrant community around him, Tom often felt overshadowed by the brilliance of others. His quiet demeanor often led him to blend into the background. However, hidden beneath this exterior was a well of courage waiting to be discovered. One sunny afternoon, as Tom played in the garden, he heard a faint crying sound. Curiosity piqued. He followed the sound through the winding paths of the nearby woods, finally arriving at a steep ravine. A small puppy trapped on a precarious ledge. Heart pounding, Tom realized he was the only one who could help. The puppy's desperate eyes locked onto his. Determined, Tom set his fears aside and sprinted back home to gather materials, ropes, and an old, sturdy basket. He fashioned a makeshift rescue device and hurried back to the ravine. His hands trembled, not from fear, but from the adrenaline surging through him. As he slowly lowered the basket, the puppy whimpered, and Tom whispered words of encouragement, both to the puppy and himself. Finally, after painstaking effort, the puppy climbed into the basket. With a mixture of relief and dread, Tom began to pull the rope. It was a tough and unpredictable journey upwards, but he did not falter. Inch by inch, against the resistance of weight and gravity, he drew the basket to safety. When at last the puppy was safe, Tom collapsed on the grass, the puppy eagerly licking his face. News of Tom's courageous act spread quickly throughout Willowbrook. Suddenly, the boy who once blended into the background became a town hero. Through his brave actions, Tom discovered a newfound confidence within himself. He realized that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. And from that day forward, whenever a resident of Willowbrook spoke of Tom, they talked not just of his bravery, but of the heart that guided him to face a challenge head-on.